What is up, everyone? My name is Jack Southall, back again with another video, and today I'm here to talk about not breaking news because it's been out for like a day or two now, but at UFC 199 it was revealed that Brock Lesnar will be fighting at UFC 200, which kind of shocked me at first. There were rumors going around like a couple of hours before that Brock was gonna go to UFC 200, but then Dana White said, "Oh, nah, it's not going to happen." And then during the pay-per-view, which I tried to find a live stream to, but it was just laggy as shit. But apparently, Brock Lesnar showed up in the UFC 200 package, and yeah. So, how do I feel about Brock Lesnar going in for UFC 200? I think it's very, very exciting. You know, do I think he'll win? I hope so. I really want Brock to win. I don't know if he's gonna go in there against, some little just jobber. That doesn't even make sense. I'm pretty sure UFC doesn't have jobbers, but have Brock take on some guy who's not that good. Has had a couple of losses, so Brock can just beat the ever living shit out of him. Or they have him face, a really popular star in the fighting in the heavyweight division, maybe someone like Mark Hunt or something. He's the only heavyweight that goes to mind. The New Zealander, is he New Zealand or Australian? I think he's New Zealand. But yeah, maybe Lesnar versus Mark Hunt. We could have a big name kind of matchup, because this is UFC's WrestleMania at the moment. I mean, the matches they have stacked up for UFC 200 is fucking crazy. They have, I think the main event is John Jones versus Daniel Cormier, or whatever his name is. I'm actually going to look up the card right now. Yeah, Daniel Cormier. I'm sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, which I probably am. Rematch. I think they had a fight a couple of months ago now. I just had a look. He is facing Mark Hunt, apparently, according to Wikipedia. Wow. Is that true? I don't know. I've just found out. But yeah, I guess they are gonna go with my suggestion. Misha Tate is defending her women's bantamweight title against Amanda Nunes. Never heard of her before. Jose Aldo is taking on Frankie Edgar. I've heard of those two. I know Jose Aldo took on McGregor, I think. Cain Velasquez, I've heard of him, taking on Travis Brown. Kat Zingano taking on Julia Penna. I don't know. I've heard of Kat before. Johnny Hendricks versus Kevin Gastelum. TJ Dillashaw, I've heard of him, taking on Rafael Akalababa. Sorry. And yeah, Diego Sanchez is also fighting. So yeah, they're really stacking up this card for UFC 200. I think I'm going to get myself and a couple of friends over at the carriers so we can watch this pay-per-view, because that's going to be fucking lit. And also they revealed on UFC 199 that Conor McGregor is going to face Aldo. Is he Aldo? Or no, the other cunt that beat him. Who was that? I'm going to check up. What? I believe it was, Nate Diaz. That was the guy that beat him last time. So yeah, holy shit, UFC, they've got some big stuff coming up soon. So I'm really excited for Brock Lesnar coming in to the UFC. I hope he beats Mark Hunt, honestly. And then he goes on to SummerSlam, which he has been announced he will be going to SummerSlam. So if he does beat Mark Hunt, because Mark Hunt around here anyway, he's one of the actual heavyweight fighters that I actually know about. So yeah, that's going to be a crazy fight. Then, if he does beat Mark, where does he go from in SummerSlam? Does Paul Heyman build him up saying, Brock Lesnar, he can go back to UFC and come back here because he's the beast incarnate, or whatever? Who is he going to face? I mean, Brock Lesnar is going to look so dominating, and for some reason, it wouldn't make sense for him to just lose to a guy who... Could you imagine if he does beat Mark Hunt and then loses at SummerSlam to a fake fighter? I hate fucking saying that, but he loses to a guy in a non-real match. But who would Lesnar face at SummerSlam? I mean, who is there to face? Maybe Roman Reigns again? I don't really want to see that. I'm thinking of opponents here. Bear with me for a second. Maybe he could take on a new... Maybe Cesaro. Brock Lesnar versus Cesaro. That could be really good. Kevin Owens, he's a heel at the moment. But then again, Brock's a baby. He's kind of like, he just changes whenever he wants. So he could face Kevin Owens. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. Sami Zayn, I don't know. But Cesaro, I think, would be a really good one. If Randy Orton returns in time, that'd be pretty good. Bray Wyatt, that's one. We haven't seen that match yet. Do Brock versus Bray. That'd be pretty fucking cool. But yeah, there's a whole heap of opponents for Brock to face at SummerSlam right after his fight with Mark Hunt. So, so I'm really excited about this. I find it so funny because we all know CM Punk, he's still waiting to debut, and UFC's like to Brock, oh, give me a month and I'll be fucking ready. So it just goes to show you how much of a physical beast that Brock Lesnar is. But then again, I'm sure it takes years to like build your craft. I think Punk is just taking his time training so he can become like the best athlete he can, which I really hope he does. I hope Punk kills it in UFC. But I'm a bit worried about him, but still I hope he does really well. As for Brock, I hope he does really well against Mark Hunt. I know Mark's won a couple of fights. I think he beat Bigfoot Silva at the Melbourne event. But yeah, I'm still. It seems like I'm repeating myself here. Very sorry, but yeah, this is a really crazy partnership when you think about it with UFC and WWE. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what kind of partnership they've got going. Maybe like they have a deal where, alright, we'll bring Brock over the UFC 200, and then maybe we can get like a UFC star coming into SummerSlam for a big match. Maybe Conor McGregor, as he's like their biggest star at the moment, and he's really good on the microphone and can chat up a lot of shit. Or maybe like Ronda Rousey can get involved, because we all know she wants to get involved with WWE. Maybe like she no, but I think she's just had surgery somewhere, so I'm not exactly sure, but this is very exciting for the WWE to have this kind of bond with the UFC, so especially in this day and age, not like in 97 when they had Ken Shamrock going up. This is like 2016. UFC is fucking massive compared to what it was in 97, so... And yeah, I cannot wait for UFC 200. That's going to be a fucking incredible event. SummerSlam should kick a lot of ass, and I'm just rooting for Brock Lesnar, man. He is the most dominating athlete in combat sports today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you think of all of this, and if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. You'd be glad you did. Twitter and Instagram is at JackalmanLaw31 if you want to check me out there. Also, make sure to check out my fellow Bullshit Club members, Mr. Edge TV and the 5'8". A bunch of great YouTubers. Make sure to give them some love and check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I am out in 3, 2, 1.